What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining me. This is Fluent here, as always, bringing you episode 3 of my new series, How Fluent Got His Groove Back. No, this is Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I don't know why I say it with a French accent, but that's what it is. So, 45 minutes. We're going to get into this. I have a few kind of cool things about this episode. First being, check me out right here, yo. We're playing in 1080p. So it has something to do with the desktop zoom. So my desktop is still 4K. I can't seem to get 4K working for this game, but if I turn the zoom on my desktop to just 100% rather than 300%, 1080p now works. Bada bing, bada boom. Second, I've mapped some new buttons on the controller that I was not aware of. Check that out. Bada bing, bada boom. So, as with my other RPG Steam controller profiles, I have made, these are the F buttons, the function keys. I have made them correspond to the face buttons. I don't know what is this thing? This is where you probably put disciplines to be used quickly. I don't think you put like weapons there, right? Alright, so anywho. So the game is going to look a little bit better. I think the widescreen patch is working. I can't tell. Doesn't look too stretched out or anything. Yeah, this looks a little stretched, I guess, but what are you going to do? So anyway, as for the game itself, those are the two things I wanted to mention. We're going to head back to town here after beheading our first vampire, I believe, killing it.
Who comes there? Ah, the Crusader ends his day in retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
All of Prague may rest. I have claimed the head of the Demon Queen.
Praise be to Christoph, champion of Prague.
Yeah, buddy. Don't have much to say now, do you, guard? Alright, so as for the game itself, we killed the Demon Queen. How about that? At level 1? Well, essentially level 1. I don't know what level Christoph really is. And we also picked up an amulet of St. Jude or something. Apparently, this is one of those RPGs that has like a secret inventory of quest items that you can't really see. Unless I'm missing something. You know, I know we picked up an amulet and it's on our person somewhere, we just can't see it, so whatevs.
Behold, 'tis the Crusader, the demon slayer who purifies the minds.
That's right.
Raise your cups in his honor. To Christoph.
That's what's up. Take this healing elixir. So I actually played a few minutes, just a few minutes. I was working on episode 3, and I ran into a bug, and that's when I started, not really a bug, but that's when I started messing with the resolution and stuff, and discovered that it can in fact now be played at 1080p. Basically, when a cutscene would play, it minimized my game, and that had something to do with the zoom function, as I said. So, St. Thomas's, let's go report to Giza, the old Giza.
I am newly returned from the silver mines. The evil therein is no more.
The splendor of the Lord rains down upon thee, Christoph. I give thee this wrought silver cross for thy labors.
I would hear all thou knowest of Vampire Lord. that I might fight them more wisely.
They are evil. That is all thou need knowest. I do not corrupt my soul with knowledge beyond that.
I thank thee.
Well, from what I can tell, there's really no other reason to be in here. That's another thing. He gave us this cross. You know, do you see it? I don't. Now we have to visit Sister Aneska. I guess that's our main chick. Oh,
Hurrah! Hurrah for Christoph! The mines are safe again. All hail the crusading hero of Prague.
that's right.
Hurrah!
Thank thee for restoring the mines. We finally have new silver to craft and sell. God bless thee, Sir Christoph.
My heart warms to see the good people rejoice so, and yet Ozra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague.
So now I'm not so sure about the widescreen patch working because the character's head should not be cut off in those cutscenes. But anywho.
Good morrow, milady.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks that the mines are restored to godly condition, and we rejoice to see thee in health after such danger.
Yet there is danger in health, for I must forego thy tender ministrations.
Oh.
My lord,
Yet now I suffer a new affliction, for which thou hast the only cure.
I shall serve thee in any way I can, my lord.
I have retrieved a sacred relic, milady, the amulet of St. Jude. I wouldst give it thee, milady, for thy devoted care.
I take no gifts. The Lord's work is favor enough.
It is the dearest of all I have, and thou art the dearest of all I have not. Please, keep this for my sake.
That's what's up.
Oh, sir, I pray that the light of the Lord fill thy body with strength and vigor.
Okay then. Try to keep a family-friendly channel, so I'll skip the dirty jokes and all that. But anyway, it feels wrong putting a rat in my vault chest here. I don't think I need all this junk right now. Going to sell these things. I forgot to do that. Before coming in here, because you'll see in a second here.
Good day, Archbishop Giza.
Explain thy intentions toward good Sister Aneska. I command thee to speak only truth before God.
I find her the fairest of all God's creatures, and bemoan the cruel fate that hath placed her beyond my reach. In another time and place, we might have found happiness together, as man and wife.
Such thoughts are evil. Thy concupiscence damns thy soul and dooms Aneska. I command thee, purge such lusts from thy heart. If not for thy sake, then for hers. Do not tempt her away from her holy orders, thou wicked, selfish boy. She is out of thy star, and is not for the likes of thee. Her place is with me, with us, here in the convent. And thy place is out in the wilderness, striking the fear of God into the hearts of the heathen. If thou art strong enough to entertain such lusts, thou art strong enough to return to thy regiment.
Alas, they are too far away.
Well, the streets of Prague are still host to unclean demons. Perhaps thou shouldst destroy these abominations to expend some of thy hot blood.
I must protest. My place is here. The demon queen confessed they sought to defile holy places. 'Tis my duty to protect these hallowed grounds when next they attack.
Thy archbishop shall dictate thy duty. hunt them in the streets.
Alright, I obey, but well, pick this one.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and convent as well.
I shall be watching thee, thou immoral lad.
Nighttime Falls on Prague. This should be interesting. So this is where I got to before hitting that cutscene issue. So this is all new in this section. I guess I'm defend the old town from the monsters that prowl by night. Alright, bro. Anything in the cathedral?
Thy business is not within this holy place, but without it. Get thee hence, and protect the streets from the devil's children.
Children? Will do. Oh, I missed that barrel. Oh, take the staff. Might as well take the dagger. Once we see the blacksmith, we're going to sell some stuff. If I were the devil's children, where would I be? Back here? Hello? How about over here? You there, have you seen anything? Masquerade Mountain. Is that really? Oh, it's a guard walking around over there. Yeah, watch yourself there. This looks like some old man. Maybe it's a guard. Oh, there's a slakta. Watch yourself, sir. I just saved your life.
Fiends are loose upon the nighttime streets.
You're just now figuring that out? I shall save the day. Nice. Okay, so I guess when you hear cha-ching... Yep, they drop silver coins. Alright, that's good to know. I don't think I have to go. Yeah, I can't go to the northern quarter anyway. Do the loot, do. I'm watching a lot of Nardwar. Where did that do the loot do originate? Looney Tunes? Do the loot do. An old friend of mine told me that there was a rhyme that went with that. And I never believed him. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. At the time I was like, what the heck are bits? Yeah, I'm not collecting rats because I'm not a vampire. But apparently, according to my bud, bits were a, like, type of coin or something?
The bells of Prague do ring out your victory, Christoph. The whole city prizes your handiwork.
And I prize thine.
Just give me a discount, sir. Keep the rusty dagger to inflict them with tetanus. For a long-term death strategy. So I've got 361. I don't know if I should actually buy anything. I'm thinking maybe a helmet, but you know what? I think we can buy a skull cap.
You have my hand on it. 'Tis a deal.
The reason, what is this slot for? Amulet. The reason I'm hesitant to spend my gold just yet is because I want to see what that gypsy charm lady is up to. What good stuff she has, perhaps. Just see if maybe there's other things to buy soon. To the bridge? I guess. Judith Bridge, or is that a medieval? Oh no, it's a D. Judith Bridge. Prague Castle. Yeah, I don't think there's enemies over this way, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, here she is now.
I bid ye welcome and sing your praises for the slaying of Azra the Unliving.
Without thy lore, I could not have slain her, so I thank thee for thy wise counsel. But Azra said many things that did shake my soul. I would have benefit of thy lore.
Ask thy questions.
Ah, cool. Know thou of the
Zemitzi?
Of the 13 great vampire clans, the fiends of Clan Zemitzi be the most vicious. They come from the dark Carpathian mountains, where ancient evil slumbers. They seek to rule mortals as cattle, and abduct us from the streets at night. They cruelly craft the flesh to fashion monsters, which they call
Shlakta.
To extend their rule into daylight, they do corrupt mortals with wealth and power and their own demonic blood. When the mortal servants do drink the blood of their masters, they become ghouls that live forever, so long as they drink each day their daily blood. In the oldest ghoul lineages, like the royal Premisel family, children are born as revenants, mortals born with vampiric blood coursing in their veins.
Know thou of the Methuselah Viscerad?
Methuselahs are among the most ancient and powerful of all vampires. Alas, I know nothing of the Methuselah of Viscerad, save that Viscerad Castle is the foul heart of the evil Zemitzi vampire clan. But don't you be going there, young one. Even an army of thy sword brethren could not dislodge such evil.
What means she by Cainite?
So every mother's child knows of vampires. Very few know they are descended from Cain and raised by the first woman created by God.
Do not blaspheme so about Adam and Eve.
Ha! Not Adam and Eve. Adam and Lilith. Lilith was Adam's first wife, and a spirited woman was she. Now, Adam wanted Lilith to serve under him, and Lilith spurned such bumpkin courtship, leaving him for the company of angels and devils. So, God did fashion Eve, who was meek and mild, but their children were far from gentle. When Cain slew his brother Abel, God cursed Cain, saying that the food that grew of the earth would no longer sustain him. Only blood.
Ah.
Like the blood he spilled from Abe would slake his thirst. Lilith found the outcast Cain and taught him to harness the powers of heaven and hell. God made Cain the first vampire, and Cain made all the rest by preying on the descendants of Seth, Adam's third son.
That's crazy.
So, all vampires are called Cainites, but only by those who know more than the church tells.
I cannot pay heed to such strange notions.
You will heed me, if you would hurt them.
Oh man, already the lore is crazy cool. So it's like I don't remember this in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I know you explore like modern times, but I'm not sure. There was Chinatown. I think they were kind of based on, I don't know, was there Los Angeles? And I guess when we play it again after this game we'll figure that out. But the lore kind of mixes real Earth lore and locations and whatnot. I love that, man. Very cool stuff. Sort of similar to Inquisitor. Another great CRPG that I'm a big fan of. But I can spend 45 minutes just talking about that alone, so
What lore hast thou of these demons?
The vampires do prey on mortals, but they do save their real hatred for other vampires. The 13 great vampire clans are forever at war. Clan against clan, elder against childer, in a fearsome jihad. They do shake the world to its foundations with their hate, and twist up the destiny of mortals into their dark tapestry.
Tapestry.
I thank thee.
How many charges do these have? One. You can sell that. Oh, she's got a ring of appearance. Serenity ring. Decreases wearer's frenzy rating. Oh, there's scrolls. And you have no idea what they do.
Take care.
Thank you, Unorna. Cool stuff. So the Schlachta are created by the Tzimitzi clan of vampires. Alright, so... let's get out of Golden Lane here. Go slaughter some more evil demons of the night. I guess since we're here, we should probably just peek up here for a second. Petrin Hill. Any Schlachter? Here, Schlachter. Doesn't appear to be any. So, you know, I have to be honest, right? Initial impressions of this game, not quite as strong so far as Vampire Bloodlines, but I'm definitely going to keep playing. And I think it'll pick up. I'm only an hour into it, so that's like, is that really just, I'm just an hour and a half into it? No, I'm longer than that, actually. I think. But in any event, this is probably one of those RPGs that's going to take a bit longer to really get going, as they say. But, I mean, it's cool so far. And I guess you get party members? I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this game, so... you know, we'll see. Oh. Maybe I killed all the Schlachter. Come out here. And by just first impressions, I don't mean, you know, anything negative by that. The game seems pretty neat so far. I'm just trying to get used to the controls and stuff. So yeah, I guess we head back to Giza. Old Giza. There's some evil villains in them. Oh. The uni is locked. Oh, we didn't check the inn? Oh, you guys care less about Schlachter out there, right? Oh, merrily drinking away in here. Can I go up the steps? No, there's a little gate there. Alright, I guess, my duties are done here.
Oh, 'tis the little warrior. I bet you're soft and tender inside your tin britches.
I'll eat your gizzard while it's still attached to your quivering body. This is thy payment for bringing final death to Azra the Unliving.
Word.
In the name of thou shalt die great.
Press the wrong button. I was not prepared whatsoever for that, obviously. Alright. Guess we can metagame a little bit. What did I do? Foolishly.
Oh, did
Bring it. What? But I have to go that way, right? Isn't the, convent and stuff down there? What in the world? How am I supposed to do that? Guard. Do I lead them back to the guards, maybe? Well, that's a thought. Maybe the guards can help me? I think some holy water might help too. There's guard right there, right? Take that.
Alarms from within the convent. Aneska, I will protect thee. The Archbishop be damned.
For the love of God.
Who goes there?
What happened?
For the love of God.
Archbishop be damned. Oh. Well, you know what? I don't know why it was a lot easier that time, I guess. Dice rolls and all that.
Christoph, thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
It burns. The she-cow's vile purity burns like unto the sun.
Back to the abyss, hell-spawn. Thou art anathema in the eyes of God. Die and be damned!
Away with thee! We forbid thee to defile this holy place!
Word. Get him. Suckers. Take that. Give me your coins.
It appears that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir, for coming to us in our time of need.
As I am in thy debt, for saving my life with thy tender care, and for thy uncommon valor in standing with me against the forces of hell.
I pray, my lord, that thou art always near to deliver us from this evil.
Milady,
Indeed.
I pledge my arm to thy cause for as long as I draw breath and beyond.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble convent.
Yeah, son.
His skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
His courage has opened the minds again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance the might of such a man.
Aye. He has done great service to the Promethean cause by dispatching Azra without our involvement. But this decision must be made with surpassing care.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult. The other clans are surely considering him for the embrace by now.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmos? His faith is the strength behind his steel. Stripped of his faith, would he be of any use to us, I wonder?
He has been cut from the herd by his wound. He's been separated from the heart of his sword brethren by many miles. Like any stray, he is more malleable. He may bend rather than break.
Thou art wise, Cosmos. How well thou knowest the hearts of men of war. Yet, I am not convinced.
The Premissils are enraged at his continuing interference in their plans. I have learned that they have now placed a rich bounty upon his head. He'll not outlive the next moon.
Get thee to the prince, and tell him that this night, Ekaterina the Wise awakens another into darkness.
Alright.
Thy will is done.
It's getting cool.
And Cosmos, should this Kristoff falter or fail, he must fall.
Yeah, it's getting pretty cool.
Lady Inesca, I must speak with thee.
Hush, lest thou rouse the convent with thy clamor.
I have wandered the city for hours, yet each turn of the streets did lead me back here.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors. Fiends shall soon be legion.
I would fight all fiends of hell to stand at thy door.
And how may our holy order assist his lordship this eve?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before, but fear took my voice.
What power could daunt the man who hath faced demons from hell?
The face of an angel from heaven.
Oh, my lord,
Thou hast stuck me a wound that heals not. My life's blood pours out before me, and I cannot stanch it. I do love thee, fair Inesca. I do love thee with a passion I have never known.
My lord, I must protest. Such love is an affront to heaven.
If thou deny me, I am undone.
I cannot deny thee. I too am afflicted with a wound for which thou art the only cure. My soul fell when first I beheld thee, and now my heart is cleft in twain. My love of God and my love of thee have torn me to ribbons, for I must betray one to keep faith with the other.
Thus my sins do pour out before me, for I have spilt my wickedness upon thy innocent bosom.
Nay, 'tis my wanton desire that hath ensnared thy virtuous heart. I was a fool to confess my heart to thee. Gladly would I imperil mine own soul, but never thine.
Then truly we are lost. Our souls are beyond all hope of redemption.
My lord, look thou at the locket thou didst give me. 'Tis the locket of St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes.
Thus fate makes a bitter mockery of our plight.
Say not so. Where the saints tread, hope follows. Mayhap St. Jude shall bring us hope past all hope. I pray we find a way.
I pray so too. Thy hopeful words have filled my heart with courage, and I can leave satisfied. Farewell, fair Inesca.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night. Thou must stay here in the convent till the sun shines again.
May God have mercy upon my soul, for the devil has just placed into my heart the most impure of notions. I do tremble to confess it, but I feel I would cast away all holiness to stay. I would exchange an eternity of heaven's bliss for one night by thy side.
Know thee that thou art not alone in such desires.
Then
Get it.
truly, I am damned. I am condemned for my lust.
This is crazy.
But I must not drag thee into the abyss with me. I must flee this holy place and return no more.
My lord, come back!
What are you doing, bro? And the embrace is when a vampire clan makes you a vampire. In this World of Darkness lore, it's called the embrace. And apparently they want to embrace the homie Kristoff here. Is that him? Dude, why was he stumbling though? I think we missed a cutscene or something there. Maybe not. Oh, snap.
Hold fast.
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Kristoff. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child. Thy faith died long ago. Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men. Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in my hands as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay!
Dang. Okay, this game is crazy already. What in the world?
Water. Aneska. Water, I beg of thee. I thirst. I starve.
I am Ekaterina the Wise, Ekaterina the Promethean, Ekaterina, the leader of the Bruja clan. We are the children of Cain, and now thou art one of us.
God have mercy on my soul. I am damned.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lackst the strength to fight, and I would slice thee in twain without hesitation.
Thou must feed, my child, before the hunger overtakes thee and drives thee mad.
Am I now a miserable demon, stealing blood to live? Damned and cursed to hell? Is this all that remains of noble Kristoff?
Nay, my child. There is far more to thee than ever before. Thou art Bruja now. We Bruja are the philosophers of Cain's lineage. Where other clans treasured gold and trinkets, we sought pure wisdom. We strove to unravel the thorny knots that bind the very gates of heaven. Are we damned? Nay, we are exalted. In fabled Carthage, we lived in concordance with all mortals. Together we sought the secrets of Eden, that the children of Cain and the children of Seth would be raised up. But the hated Ventru grew jealous of our power. The patrician clan betrayed us, and tried to destroy us. We survived, but fabled Carthage did not. Despite this great loss, we Prometheans continue our search for harmony with all mortals.
We are the most noble of our breed, Kristoff. We seek only the fulfillment of the dream that was Carthage. But we need thy help to achieve this goal. A war lies ahead. A terrible battle that calls for warriors like us.
Wars among devils do not concern me.
We will cause thee to think otherwise, whelp.
Enough, Cosmos. The Bruja blood needs time to cool. Come, let us leave our young one to think upon his situation. But know this, Kristoff. Thou would have been killed or embraced by our enemies on this night. We have given thee life eternal, and awakened thee to the true face of thy world. I do not expect gratitude, but our clan requires loyalty or death.
Dang.
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
It's pretty gripping stuff. My timer's up, but I guess we have to do something here. I'm thinking this one.
I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my childer.
He displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Katerina.
Very well, Cosmos. Then thou may hold his leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Kristoff, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Tzimisce, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Shlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Tzimisce. Our first law.
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Kristoff is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Kristoff is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Kristoff is no Bruja philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Very well. Kristoff, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Okay.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling.
Word. Oh, we've got Wilhelm with us. Cool. Recover the Nod fragment. Cross Judith Bridge, enter Petrin Hill Monastery, find the Nod fragment. Alright, we'll do that next time. So those are vampire disciplines. Very cool. Going to try to figure out how to stop the heads from cutting off in the cutscenes. And yeah, so we're saved here. I want to thank you guys and gals for joining me. That was pretty awesome, man, I have to say. Okay, my first impressions are much more positive now. It's getting wicked cool already. So I look forward to playing more, and I'll see you in the next one. So catch you there. Peace.